Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Proverb 16:3. My dear children, always remember, pray when you begin studying or when you begin a new initiative, and also end it with prayer and thanksgiving to God. By doing this, you will surely see success in your education, career, and in your everyday life. Welcome to the chapter, The Fundamental Unit of Life. I am Sister Marianne, your biology teacher. I am so excited to be started with because on YouTube this is the first time I give online classes. Let us get started. Let us go ahead with full spirit and interest. This slide presents the overview of the chapter. The learning objectives. By the end of this chapter, you will be able to understand the importance of cell, know the discovery of cell and nucleus, explain the structural organization of a cell, describe the plasma membrane and its characteristics, explain the importance of cell wall and its characteristics, describe the nucleus, interpret cytoplasm, illustrate the importance of cell organelles. Before entering into the chapter, follow the instructions shown on the screen. In lower classes, we have learned that our earth is a beautiful place wherein different types of living organisms live happily. All living beings are composed of cells, from tiny masses to huge conifers, and from invisible bacteria to huge blue whales. All have a basic unit called a cell. All living organisms carry out certain functions. Do you know, children, what is the basic structural unit of an organ? Who discovered the cell? What is the size and shape of the cell? What is plasma membrane? What is osmosis? What is cell wall and its importance? What is the nucleus? What is cytoplasm? What is cell organelle and types of cell organelles? Let us try to answer these questions and learn more about the cell and its importance. Discovery of the cell. In the year 1665, a British scientist named Robert Hooke discovered a cell. He developed a compound microscope by using two lenses in order to achieve greater magnification. He studied a thin piece of cork, soft bark from oak tree, under his microscope. From the microscope, he observed that the cork piece looked similar to the structure of honeycomb with many empty spaces or empty box-like structures. He thought that these empty spaces are made up of very small cavities. He called these cavities as cells. This was for the first time to be observed that living things consist of separate units called cell. In Latin, the word cell refers to little room. After Robert Hooke, Antony van Leeuwenhoek was the first scientist to see living bodies like bacteria, yeast, protozoa, red blood cells, and the teeming life in a drop of pond water under microscope. A scientist named Robert Brown in 1773 to 1858 made great contributions to the study of cells. He discovered the nucleus in the cell in the year 1831. Purkinje in 1839 coined the term protoplasm for the fluid substance of the cell. Two biologists, Matthias Jakob Schleiden, a famous zoologist, and Theodore Schivel, a famous botanist, were the first to claim that all the plants and animals kingdom are composed of cells, and this cell is the basic unit of life. In the year 1855, Rudolf von Virchow first explained that new cells would be formed from the division of pre-existing cells. With the discovery of electron microscope, it became possible to observe and understand the complex structure of the cell and its organelles. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding. First question. Who among the following scientists discovered the cell? Option A. Jan Smearden. Option B. Antony von Leeuwenhoek. Option C. Robert Hooke. Option D. Robert Brown. Question number 2. Robert Hooke discovered a cell by studying about the dash tree under a microscope. Option A. Banyan. Option B. Neem. Option C. Mango. Option D. Oak. Question number 3. In Latin, the word cell refers to dash. Option A. Dark room. Option B. Big room. Option C. Little room. Option D. Bright room. Question number 4. Who among the following scientists was the first to see living bodies like bacteria, yeast, protozoa, and red blood cells? Option A. Jan Swammerdam. Option B. Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Option C. Robert Hooke. Option D. Robert Brown. Question number 5. Who among the following scientists discovered nucleus in cell? Option A. Jan Swammerdam. Option B. Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Option C. Robert Hooke. Option D. Robert Brown. Question number 6. Who among the following scientists formulated the cell theory? Option A. Sheldon and Scaven. Option B. Scaven and Watson. Option C. Watson and Crick. Option D. Sheldon and Watson. Question number 7. Who among the following scientists had explained that new cells could be formed only by the division of pre-existing cells? Option A. Scaven. Option B. Watson. Option C. Crick. Option D. Rudolf van Virchow.
Here, let us perform an activity to observe cells in onion peel. Take a piece of onion and cut out a small fleshy portion from the bulb. Break this fleshy piece into two halves and you will find a thin transparent peel holding the piece together. Now, take out the peel and cut a small piece from it. Next, take a permanent slide and place a peel on it. Next, add a drop of water on the slide and spread the peel evenly. Cover the slide with a cover slip. Next, place the permanent slide mount under a microscope and observe it. Draw the image of what you have observed along with labels. It is observed that all the cells are similar. The cells are in rectangular or linear in shape and all the cells are firmly bonded together. From the experiment, we learned that all the cells of onion are similar in shape irrespective of the size. The onion peel cells are the plant cells.
Now, let us check our knowledge. Question 1. The structural and functional unit of living organism is dash. Option A, food. Option B, cell. Option C, centrosome. Option D, plastids. Question number 2. The structure of onion cells is in dash shape. Option A, square. Option B, rhombus. Option C, circle. Option D, rectangle. You find out the answer for these 9 MCQ questions and let us check the answer in the next class. Now we stop the class. In this class, we understood the importance of cell and also we now know the discovery of cell and nucleus. Only 2 points we studied in this class and we studied the names of some of the scientists and their important discoveries too. So until we meet in the next class, goodbye. Thank you.